Test 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Going live. Rockin' Van Live. Renee, Butterbean, Lisa, David, hello. TGIF, what up, Bree? Escaping Monday. Johnny Mo Bang, for your bucks. What's up, Tim? Big Dog Leather in the house. What's up, man? What's up? Liz. Felicity. Hey now. What is? Tasha feeling, hello? In the house. Kathy Isaac, what's up, Kat? Mr. Giggers. The Honorary Codger. Mayhem, kinda here. I'm on time too, what the hell? Raymond, woof woof. Honest. Boom, we made it. It's our Thursday. Woohoo! Weehaw! Yippee! Drinking water today. Still didn't run out and get any more beer. Been busy. Doing all kinds of stuff. I haven't even been on the YouTubes that much. Just a little bit. Not much. Just enough to find Black Sleeveless. I knew it. You are like the amazing Preskin. Who would have thought? Jeffy Bear, what's up, man? How's that new wheels, man? How's the new house? The new mobile digs. Okay, what happened? Road Warrior Rick is in the house. Steel 10 Adventures. Duh. That's right. Oh, man. Well, I guess we might as well go ahead and get it out of the way.
It's the bats. Early, your liver isn't going to know how to function on straight water. Oh, yes. That's the Tater.
We'll be talking about the Tater this evening. Uh-oh, there's Gary. That means trouble for sure. For sure. No doubt about it. That's right. The bats. Yes. Well, I guess we might as well not beat around the bush. Might as well just get into it, right? Right? That's what everybody's here for. Lola is lurking. Lurking. There she is. It's Vicky. The gang is all here. All right. So, Morgan. Exploring Canada. Hey. How you doing there, dear? Mr. Wilkes is in the house. All right. So, I'm sure most of everybody has heard. There's Raven. And driving. Squirrel bait. What's up? It's a tater hater. You mean the tater hater? Oh, shit. Rubber band man. All right. Well, again, as everybody or most people probably know or have heard, if not, I'll let you know. All charges have been dropped and Morgan is clear. Dun, 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 dun. But what about Fran? Who knows? No fear to trek. What's up? Good day, sir. Good day. That's right. Good old Jeffy Bear. He's back at it. That was pretty fun stuff. Pretty cool to see everybody coming together for old Jeffy Bear. Now she's again, she is out. She's clear. She's free. They dropped the charges. I watched a little live stream and well, it was interesting. It was interesting. But let's get into it. Poly girl, Carolyn was right again. Yes, she does know her law, right? Figures them cops, they know what they talking about, huh? But yeah, so that's that with that. She's out. But here we go. Let's talk about this live stream she did for a little bit. She talked about how everything's dropped and she's out. She wanted to talk to Jonny. She had to talk to Jonny, of course. So she did that. Of course, she had to. She just had to. She couldn't let it go. But she talked about a lot of stuff in the stream. I'll try to put a link if I remember when I get out of here. I'll put a link to the live stream. But yeah, she said that she wanted to thank the cop that arrested her because it saved her and her 20-year-old self would have, but she wanted to talk to the cop and all this other stuff. So let's see. Where am I at here? Yeah, she had to get in touch with Jonny, even though everything was Johnny's fault. It wasn't her fault, even though she says she was drunk. Yeah, but anyway, it wasn't her fault. It was Johnny's fault. But she had to get a hold of Jonny because she just, well, so people don't say I'm interpreting or making shit up. I will go ahead and just do it this way.
At that point, I just knew that like I had to talk to John, and so at least get like a play-by-play. I was so intoxicated. I just like, I don't know. I just felt like I needed to talk to him, and so I wrote him a.
So there, you just heard her say she had to get a play-by-play because she was so intoxicated, right? But still, it wasn't her fault. It was someone else's fault. It was Johnny's fault and everybody else's fault. It wasn't her fault, even though she doesn't know what happened and she needs to talk to Jonny to get a play-by-play. it still was not her fault. Remember that.
I think we should too. I would like the chance to apologize to you and make things right with you, which blew my mind. I really thought that he was going to be in the defense, and so was I. And so we had a very long conversation on the phone. The cops were called on me again. Get to that in a second. While we're on the phone, I was like, I'm a magnet for police right now. So we talked. We had a nice conversation. He apologized to me. I'm still in shock. He's offered to help pay Rosa back, the woman that got me out of Reno, flew into Reno, got me out. My bank card was shut off, so I had no access to money. I didn't have access to my phones to get my bank card turned back on.
So that's another funny story, because I don't know if you remember, but when I talked about before, she got out and she couldn't get any money because her bank card was locked. Well, I kind of was assuming that, they did it. As talking like the authorities or something, But here, she said that she locked her card, and in her drunken stupor, forgot that she locked her card. So yeah, that's that's how that happened. That's why she couldn't get money, because something about she had this big plan, and she was getting stone delivered to Johnny's or someplace. I think she said at Johnny, but anyway, she's getting stone delivered, and this container, because she wanted to make a tiny house out of a container. So they said if they charge her credit card and it doesn't go through, then they'll just cancel the order. So she stopped. She blocked her. She locked her card, so they couldn't do that charge. So the shit wouldn't get delivered. But she forgot, and that's how she said that she locked her own card up. Oh, but here's the real reason. Later on, we find out the real reason, she says, that she had to talk to Johnny.
It bothers me so bad. That was another reason why I wanted to talk to John, was like, I know that you don't want a bunch of stuff public. I don't want rumors to swirl. So I feel like I need to really just tell the story in its entirety. How do you feel about this? That's originally why I wanted to talk to him. And, because at the end of the day, if I just go and I just don't talk about this at all, I just don't feel like that helped me in the past. With all rumors just swirl, and I just kind of want to lay things to rest and tell the true story. And then how do you feel about that? Because honestly, you kind of started it by having me arrested in the first place. Because it was a felony charge that became public information immediately. So now it looks like I'm this crazy person that tried to extort you for $400,000. And
let's just hold time out, make me look like a crazy person. I think that happened a long time ago, and I think that was way before Johnny. That's just me, though. That's just me. I don't think it took Johnny to make her look like a crazy person. She's done some things in the past, and we all know, anybody that follows her, we all know, we all seen she did some crazy things in the past that made her look like a crazy person. So yeah, let's not put that on Johnny. Although, again, I've said it before, Johnny watched her for years in this garage and that garage and this garage. And when she got to his garage, it was no different. I don't know what he was thinking, but yeah, I'm not saying he was innocent and all this. Yeah, he should have known better. You'd think a grown man would know better, but then again, we're talking about a grown woman too. So yeah, sorry.
I'm not okay with that narrative just being left on the internet and me just walking away. So how do you feel about me telling the whole story? And I think he seems to be pretty fine with it. So I will tell the whole story. That is coming soon. My backup computer is just only letting me export.
So yeah, she went on. Her computers are broke, both of her laptops, probably because they were in a car in 2,000 degree weather. And electronics don't like heat. Let me tell you that, folks. Anybody who doesn't know, electronics don't like heat. That's why if you ever went in anywhere that had a big server room, it's ice cold in there. Electronics and heat do not get along. So when you leave your laptops inside of a truck, locked up in the heat, yeah, that's probably why they don't work. But I don't know. Just just taking a guess. Just taking a guess. But I will agree with her there that she does need to get the story out because, yes, that's what happens. If you don't tell the story in its entirety and show things to back it up, then people do make assumptions. They make up stories in their own mind. They come to their own conclusions. And yes, the rumor mill will start. But then again, you could show pictures of, I told Caravan Carolyn this a couple times years ago that you could show a picture of you dragging a baby out of a burning car, and they would still say that you're a horrible piece of shit. So it doesn't matter what you say. Some people have made up their mind. They have come to their conclusions, and they're going to stick to that. But yes, if you want to nip these things in the bud, you do have to tell your story. Or yes, people do make up their own mind and make up their own stories. That is for sure. So I was kind of going along with the flow. I was, yeah, we're going, okay, I agree with this and that. That's cool, whatever. Yeah. Whatever the deal is. And before her little minions jump down my throat or say anything, that's why I play clips. That wasn't my words. That's what she said. And I give my opinion and my thoughts on things and my commentary, but it's, it's here. The other thing is I just kind of go with the flow. I'm a YouTube person. You don't have to worry about me or say anything about, I'm these other channels. There's other channels. I've watched a couple of videos, but I've called this and I've called that and I sent this. And that's not me. I didn't call anybody. Don't care that much. I didn't visit anywhere. I didn't take a trip. I seen this guy in his car. I don't even know. He doesn't show his face, but he's yabbering. He made a couple of videos. He's been on this bandwagon, but and he's talking about I called the jail and this and that and to double check, and I don't do all that. I watch the videos, whatever's on the internet, on YouTube, maybe a TikTok post or a Instagram or something if I come across it. But yeah, I'm not going all over the place and calling and doing all that shit. If people send me shit, screenshots of this, that, the other thing, give me some info or links to something, I'll take a gander at it. But yeah, so if you're gonna come, you're on this, you're doing, no, I'm not. So just chill, save that shit for somebody else, because it's not happening here. I don't do all that. But here's the thing. I was kind of, like I said, I was just cruising along with the video, the live stream, and listening to everything until we got to a certain part at the end where I just went, what? No. It went too far. It went way too far. I'm kind of jumping ahead, but everything to her is, I guess, when you're the big YouTuber star or once was a YouTube star and you blew it once again, just like people in my comments say, everybody loves a comeback and Morgan's going to come back. Yeah, again and again and again and again and again. Kind of like the Rolling Stones with their final tour. This is our 6th final tour. Next year we're going to do our 7th final tour. Well, this is Morgan's how many comeback? Whether it's her own doing because she left or because she did something stupid and everybody was like, oh, boo. And then she had to make a comeback. But yeah, everybody does like a comeback. Maybe that's part of this whole thing. Maybe it's just, let me keep fucking up and doing the same dumb shit over and over again so I can keep making comebacks and maybe I'll get back to the top where I was. But everything's for content. Somebody said, hey, what about the black eye? I'll address that. It's I want to do the tell-all and I want to do this and do that. But she wants to edit the video, which is a good idea because, again, my opinion, Pot Steve, what's up? And my opinion only is that I enjoyed her videos. I thought she did a good job when she made videos, edited videos. And if you go look at her channel and you look at some of the numbers on her edited videos are really good still, even the recent ones. Not as good as the old ones, but the recent ones are really good. These live streams, they're only getting 10, 11,000. Some of them are a little bit more, but yeah, they're not getting more. This one here that I'm playing, it got 12. And this is the charges dropped live stream. So this is the big reveal and the big everything. And it's from a day ago and it got 12,000 views. Whereas if you go to the, her, edited videos, the numbers aren't bad. But anyway, I like her videos and I just think she needs to get back to it. But she wants to make this good big old tell-all like she just said. That's why she got Johnny's permission. Yeah, we heard that story before. I always ask him for permission. And then 2 live streams later, he was mad because I said that and didn't tell him. Well, you just told us you get permission all the time. But, yeah, everything's content. She's looking for land. She wants to go buy land. She wants to look in Montana, Colorado, Louisiana, and some other places, but she's looking for land. That's her new big thing. So she can do this, that, and that. And the container thing, like she says, she wants to knock down and get a place with a dilapidated house so she can knock down the house and already has electric and water and sewage and all that other stuff. So she doesn't have to do that because it's expensive and blah, 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 blah. And then put this container on, build a tiny house out of this container because it's content. And she'll find out that these containers for tiny house, especially if you're like in Montana, yeah, it's going to be real fun. You think an RV is a big tin box that sweats and holds heat and it bakes in the sun and freezes and sweats on the inside. Yeah, just wait. Wait till you get one of them big things. But yeah, can we say oven? But that's her plan. Morgan's Motley Crew. Is her Patreon still going? I don't know. I don't believe so, but I think everything's back. If I'm correct. I don't know for sure. Somebody else might know about the Patreon. I do not. I don't pay for anyone's content. I'm a member of some channels, but I don't pay Patreon for shit. I get enough wackiness from Morgan on YouTube. I don't have to pay her $1 a month. But everything's got to be content. Everything's content, and just click on her phone or whatever and just start yabbering. This is what happened to me today. This is what happened to me today. This is what happened. Oh, why are you talking about me? And then her little minions. Why are you talking about Morgan? Well, because I got up today, I wiped my ass, I went outside to the kitchen and I made myself an egg and I ate an egg and then the dog barked and then I walked over here and I farted and then I just did that and I changed my underwear and I took off my bra and well, if you talk about every damn thing and every thought that comes into your head, you record it, put it on YouTube, people are going to talk, whether you want to or not. You want them to. That's why you're here. That's the only reason why you live is to make content. So people are going to talk. If you don't like it, maybe you should find another career. But back to, I was kind of cruising along and everything was fine and dandy. I was like, yeah, okay, this all makes sense and sounds okay. And I agree with tell a story, whether it's a lie or not, tell some kind of story. Because if you don't, people will, yes, they will make up their own mind. But then, that's right, YouTubers should be happy they're talked about. Make a boat. But then she went too far, and this is where it all went a little nuts to me. Now, I'm going to play this clip, and I want you to keep in mind Morgan. I want you to keep in mind Morgan's actions. I want you to keep in mind the ice cream lady ordeal. I want you to keep in mind the David before David Wilkes. I want you to keep in mind the David Wilkes incidents. I want you to keep in mind the guy in the garage with the fucked up door. I want you to keep in mind the milk bass. I want you to keep in mind the falling off the rig. I want you to keep in mind all the drunken debauchery that we saw. I want you to keep in mind putting a hot tub on the top of the rig and the hot tub falling off. And I want you to keep in mind all this shit that's been happening recently that got her in the place where she's at right now. Keep that all in mind, because you ready for it? Well, apparently none of this was her fault. It's Johnny's fault, and it's God's will.
I love it. I think it's great. I'm a living, walking, breathing testimony that God is real, and power and prayer is real, the power of prayer. And so if that was God's plan in all this, just be an example, you know, for just then use me, Lord. Like, and I said that from the very beginning of this, when I was in Reno in that hotel room, and right before I went into the pretrial meeting, and I just like stopped in the hotel room and said a prayer, and I was like, God, if I'm your tool, use me, like use me up. I will, but you please make me strong enough to go through this. If I'm going to be your warrior, make me strong enough to go through this. And so there we go.
There we go.
So, amen. Okay. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. I got a lot of shit to do today. Let's get it done.
So there you go. It was God's will. All this stuff that happened to her was God's plan. He was using her as a vessel. He was using her to set an example to others what not to do. She is God's warrior. She was touched, she said. She said she was touched by the, I think she said she was walking through something and she heard the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit was talking to her. Well, I don't know if it was the Holy Spirit. It might have been wine and spirits, but I don't think it was the Holy Spirit, because remember, you did blow. You said you blew a 0.30. So yeah, I mean, I think I would have probably heard some voices too, as I was walking around in the clink, but I don't think it was the Holy Spirit. Again, wine and spirits. Yeah, maybe. And if you did find God, I don't know. I know he's supposed to be the man that lives, I don't know, the invisible man that lives in the clouds that listens to everybody. But I think you found him. If you found him anywhere, it was at the bottom of a bottle or a shot glass. But hey, now I'm not knocking anybody with their beliefs or anything like that. And if she's a believer, that's fine. But again, think of everything that we've seen. And God is going to, not someone who does good, not say a firefighter that rescued 15 people, or a cop that stopped some kind of crazed guy with a, that was going to go do bad things at a school. No, he's not going to pick those people for examples. He's going to pick Morgan as God's warrior. And it's his fault. Not my fault this happened. It's God's fault, because he was using me at the time as a vessel, as a warrior, as God's champion. So that's where it all fell apart for me. Sorry. This is just my opinion, and I don't care what when the comments come rolling in at the end of this. You're this, that, she needs a break, you're horrible, and oh God, this, that, blah, 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 blah. Well, I don't care. This is what I feel. This is what I think. And I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you again. I don't know. If God's watching over you, then why did he let you get so hammered? Why did he let you blow that 0.3 and go to the clink? Oh, to make an example, to show everyone else. Well, why did he let you do this and that and this and that and that and this and that and that? I don't know. But again, don't preach to me, because I don't want to be preached at. I don't care for that shit. I was born into the Mormon religion, went through that bullshit. I went to Catholic school, had to take religion class. I was tested on the Bible and all kinds of prayers and all kinds of other bullshit and all the little Catholic doodahs and this and that's and all that bullshit. Grew up with Jewish friends, so don't preach to me because I probably know more than you do. But all I will say, and even the Mormons the Mormons used to be, don't drink coffee because it's this, don't eat chocolate because it's that, you can't have alcohol or this or that and that. Your body is a temple that you keep it holy. Now it's like, if you're gay, that's all right. You want to get tattoos and piercings? It's allowed. Why? Why did it change? Well, because everybody's doing it. Well, if everybody starts murdering people, you're allowed to murder now. It's okay. Come on in. You can be a gay murderer with tattoos and piercings. Come on in. Used to be bad, but now we changed it because everybody's doing it. Because that's the way religion works, right? God said, don't do this. Well, times changed and everybody's doing it now. So you can be gay and you can do this and you can do that and you can do all that other stuff that God said not to do. We changed it. That's not the way it works to me. If you're going to be religious and believe in God and all this other bullshit and the holy word and this and that, just don't go running around saying shit like, yeah, I'm a major fuck up and I get drunk all the time. And then I do dumb shit and I say, well, I better get sober because I did some dumb shit. And I made an ass out of myself. It wasn't my fault. God's fault. Because he was looking over me. And he said, hey, you know what, Morgan? You need to get your shit together. So why don't you drink enough to die or damn near die? Why don't you do dumb shit? Why don't you rush into this guy? Why don't you just let this guy chase you for 3 years and then talk to him on the phone and go, hey, let's meet up. And I'm moving in tomorrow. What could go wrong, right? Not, hey, yeah, well, I've seen your comments and this and that and the other things. And thank you. I just saw that. What we got going on here? Does living in an RV or van full time impact the brain? Morgan, Eric, Mike, without doing stupid things or feel sorry for the story. Maybe the holy check mark can make them be happy as Eric.
Yay!
Maybe it does impact something. Oh, thanks for praise Jesus.
Yay!
That's right. Because I'm his warrior. I'm his champion. Holy shit. I'm donating all YouTube funds gained from my Morgan videos to Lonnie. Clearly I'm broke ass and need Morgan to make money.
Yay! Yay!
That deserved a double yay. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you, kind sir. I think that was all of them. I think I'm caught up now. That's right. Well, I don't know what made you think I need your Morgan money because I'm getting rich off of making Morgan videos. I mean, come on. The money just rolls in. Right? Thanks, so. I appreciate you guys. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. But anyway, back to it. Again, if she wants to believe and she needs that, yeah, but you can't say, well, yeah, God made me so drunk and made me do dumb shit to get arrested and almost die because, and again, it's a comeback. And how long is it going to be till her next comeback because she did something? But I mean, I know the kids nowadays. I'll say it that way. The kids nowadays, I know they pick up their phone and they look and they swipe left and right and they choose people just by merely looking at them on an app. That's how they pick their partner to go out with, to do whatever they do with. That's how they do it. But you would think that someone that is rapidly approaching 40 would know that, okay, yeah, I seen him in my comments and everything. That'd be like me saying, hey, there's Marilyn Monroe. She hit me up 3 times. She slid into my DMs and she wants to go out. She wants to go out. So we met up for breakfast and I moved in that night. Because what could go wrong, right? What could go wrong? She was my rich girlfriend. She introduced me to her family, and I just moved right on in. Yeah, what could go wrong? I mean, come on. Would you think that in 3 days we'd be screaming at each other? No, it wouldn't be possible, right? No, that's, but that's what she did. Basically, come on. Yeah, I know him. I've known him for years. He's been chasing me. He's been in my comment section. He's a Patreon. He gives me money. He's a millionaire. He's rich as can be. Well, I didn't even meet him yet. We've been talking on the phone, and I call him my husband. I call him my simp. I call him my boyfriend. I call him my husband. I call him my simp. And then we finally met. And ever since then, I just got my dogs. There you guys go. There's your room. Where's your mom? Oh, you got kids? Where are they at? Oh, they don't want to meet me. Okay, well, whatever. Where's the kitchen? I'm going to go cook. I need a bathtub. You got any milk? I'm going to go make a video. And just move right in. Pull your truck in the garage, start beating on brakes and shit. What could go wrong, right? Isn't that how things go? I don't understand. How could it go wrong? I predict someone won't get the flag print from Morgan after paying for it. It won't be Morgan's fault. 9th element. Min. Do you know the story behind the photos of her facial trauma that she posted on Patreon? She was asked that, and she said she will address that in her tell-all. Because, of course, I did not get your stickers, dear. I did not. I miss you too, though. I usually get a notification when I get on the computer that you posted, but I look and it's for a, what are they called? Watch it later. Premiere, that's it. And then I look and see what time it's coming on, what day and everything, and then I forget. I get busy and I forget. But yeah, so I think that it's she said she's gonna address it. But again, she said, I mean, you heard her. I played the clip. It was her voice. It wasn't me mouthing over it. It was her. She said, I needed to talk to Jonny to get a play-by-play because basically I was so wasted, I don't even know what happened. And then I got arrested, and I blew a 3-0, and I heard the Holy Spirit. No, again, I said it wasn't the Holy Spirit. It might have been wine and spirits, but oops, sorry. Didn't mean to offend. But yeah, I kind of thought that was yeah. That's what she said. She's looking to buy some land. She has to get her Bronco out of Minnesota. She's offering $600 to anyone that will go pick it up and drive it to somewhere in Tennessee and drop it off at her storage unit with the other Bronco. So yeah. Tattoos are for freaks and weirdos. You see that? oops, I better watch it. I'm being watched. Yeah, Minnesota's safe for now. Uh-oh. I'm getting funny stuff. Oh, man. Too funny. Too funny. Damn it. Come on, people. You see me on here. What are you doing? You need to find a buddy, Chris. From the movie Dogma. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That is some funny shit.
Yay!
That's a good movie, too. Organize these cause activism. People who give her money or are hastening her death. Well, and again, there is a there is a difference between supporting her and enabling her, is what I say. I would have to get the 600 up front, and she is not good after. Yeah, I wouldn't. Well, I need it anyway, because how much are you going to spend in fuel driving that dilapidated piece of shit from Minnesota to Tennessee? How much are you going to have to dump in that gas tank? So I definitely need to get that money up front. If she faked those bruises on her face, that shows premeditation. She was setting him up like Amber Heard set up Depp. Ooh. Yes, you did send me memes. I want to be called a dingbat. Oh, shit. That's funny.
Did someone say dingbat? Oh, yes. The bats. The bats. Everyone loves bats. Don't they? Yes. She's live right now.
Oh, no. Is she really? Is she really? Say it's not so. Say it ain't so. Is it true? Dun, 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 dun. 13 minutes ago, she went live. Well, let's see.
First, stay a little cool throughout September. And then if we don't find a place, I got to get to Minnesota. We got to move the Bronco into another storage unit. Yeah. I was going to have it shipped down to Memphis to be stored with my other Bronco, but it's so expensive. I asked him, I was like, dude, can you store it outside for just like one more month? I'll be there within the month, either to ship it to my new property or to or to move it into another storage unit. They sold their company. Anyways, so he said it's fine. So we'll go to Minnesota. We'll move the Bronco into another storage unit, and then we'll beeline it south, and we will start hitting up those southern states. Did I see the shipping container you sent me in the comments yesterday? No, I did not, but yes. I will look into that. I've been a little busy. I've been packing up, doing laundry, getting everything ready, leaving my brother's house. So, I left a few hours ago, but I have seen a lot of stuff. Like because John and I were going to buy a shipping container and put one on his property. And so we had already looked at blueprints and all these things. So I have ideas in my head of what I already want. And that's the route I'm going to take.
Yeah, she's free and she's already making plans. Yes, it is Morgan and we're talking about. Yep. Minnesota's closed to all who are named Morgan. I was a cop for 25 years. I knew the charges would be dropped because Johnny B only wanted her out of his life, not her in jail. Again, without Johnny, there's not case. Storage unit big enough for a Broncos, around 3,000 a month. Bump the beater. Dump the beater. She's got 2 of them. She wanted to put the one in oh, I did read that one. She wanted to take the one and put it what's the other one in the storage thing of a jig. Isn't her brother's financial front for all her YouTube money? I don't know. Does he pay the taxes on her money that he's laundering? Ooh, ouch. Kyle, what's up? yeah, right. Oh, shit. Well, let me do this quick since I was reminded by Pam. Thanks, Pam. That's funny. One was and one without a toilet seat. Yeah. I don't know. There's got to be something wrong with that dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
At all. So I'm actually now pretty fond of Northern Nevada, which is interesting. So never say never, but I can't handle, but Nevada has really cool laws too. Like, so you can open carry there without a permit.
You can extort people.
I think that's right. I don't know. Anyways. And
oops, couldn't resist.
yeah, they don't have like their taxes are really low. I know that my grandpa
they got good laws. You can extort people. You can oh shit. That's funny. Oh. But yeah, that's the Morgan saga as we know it for now. I'm sure there's going to be more chaos and nuttiness to come because, again, money. How does she get money? She does social media stuff. So she will be yabbing, running her gums, and all that good stuff. So we shall see what she does next. So let's talk about Tater now. I haven't talked about Tater. See, Tater probably thinks he's off the hook because I've been talking about Morgan so much. He thinks he can just slide on by. No. Nay. Tater tot. Tater took the kitty cats to the vet. The kitties, little fuzzy butts, took the cats to the vet. Well, why didn't he take the dog? Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, sorry. Forgot. That's right. Yeah. He dumped that dog like a bad habit. I forgot about that shit. Ooh, my bad. Too soon? Did I bring up a bad subject? Well, must be nice. Funny how Tater just bolted after ditching the dog, don't you think? Yeah, I'm just loving it here and the happiest I've ever been. I got my property and I did this and I did that and I built this and I built that and I got this and I'm doing this and that and the other. Buy my fuzzy butts kibble.
Yay!
Thank you. That's right. But yeah, he's just the happiest he's ever been. Dreaming out loud. I see somebody saying hi to Dreaming Out Loud. What's up, guys? I didn't see I missed you coming in. Sorry, I'm yabbering and gabbing and just doing my thing over here. But Yeah, he's just the happiest ever been. He's got people lollipopping his trees. He's got his friends here, and they're doing this and they're doing that. He's got the child labor spread stones, and he's having a good old time. He's having cookouts and watch movies and everything. It's the greatest thing ever. Oh, and I got me a puppies, and he's just the smartest dog ever. He can do all kinds of things. He's so smart. He's great. He's awesome. He's tearing up my fucking RV. He's gotta go. He's gotta go. He's a horrible dog. Well, Tater Tot, everybody told you, especially me and all your other people that watch you and tell you dumb shit like no, a dog is not the thing for you. Dog is a horrible idea. Doesn't matter. I'm the Tater. I know what I want, and I have a check mark, and I have a play button, and I get what I want, and I get what I want now. I'm not even going to wait for it. I'm going to get one. Boom. Fuck all you guys. Oh, it's an amazing dog. He's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I hate him. The little bastard tearing up my RV. He's got to go. And then what does he do? Hits the road. I'm bouncing. Where am I going? I'm going home. I'm going to mommy. I'm going home. I'm going to Washington. That's right. Run, Tater, run. He bolted. He left that property like it was on fire. After he dumped that dog. That dog was gone. He was gone. Poof. I'm outie. I ain't saying shit. And if you people if you're not good at my comments, I'm telling YouTube on you. I'm a tell. Just like a damn child, like a toddler, like a child. Ignore your problems and run away from them. Yeah. Mommy, can we have a puppy, please? I promise I'll take care of it. Are you going to feed him, Eric? Yes, I promise, Daddy. I'll feed him. I'll take him for walks, and I'll give him a bath. Eric, your dog's shit on the floor again. I didn't want that stupid dog anyway. I'm out. Just like a kid. Just like a little kid. So, I guess when you got puppies, they're not like having little kitties. They're a different kind of fuzzy butts. Guess you can't go running around to baseball games and pizza joints and just leave your dog in the damn RV for hours and hours and hours now, can ya? There, Tater Tot. Guess your selfish little ass didn't want to give up all your little life, did ya? Yeah, kind of like having a kid almost. Not like a cat. Here you go, cat. Poof. Fuck off. There's where you shit. There's where you eat. See you in a couple hours. There you go. That's why cats are awesome. Dogs are more like children. You got to fucking take them out. You got to make sure they go shit, and you got to clean up their shit, and you got to do this, and you got to do that. And, every time you leave, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he left me. Well, I'll chew his fucking shoes up. Yeah, that's how dogs are. But no, Tater wouldn't listen. But he found out. You can't just dump the kids and go, yeah, Dad's going to the ball game. You 2 3-year-olds, you can take care of yourself, right? Here you go. Don't drive the RV off. Don't turn on the stove. Daddy's going to a baseball game. See ya. Daddy's going to eat some pizza. Because I guess he gave up the burgers for pizza. Because now that's all he does. He goes to pizza joint after pizza joint. And he even gets little frozen pizzas and eats pizzas. That's all the fucker eats anymore. Comfort food. Comfort food. I'm not the guy. But yeah. You can't just run off and, yeah, I'm going out to dinner. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm going to get on old Black Betty and get run off the road by a little old lady. And then say, oh, it was a life-threatening experience. Yeah, you had to get a mirror replaced. Ooh, whoop-de-doo. It sounds like it was a horrible crash. But yeah, it isn't the same, is it? When you get a dog. You can't just up and go run around and play all your little selfish little woman man haters club fucking games, can you? No. It's just not the same. You actually have to take care of a dog. But yeah, we all told you. But we were just being mean old dickheads. We were just trolls. We were just haters. Weren't we? Yeah. But you found out that we were right. And you were wrong. You were dumb. You were selfish. You were, I do want the Noompa Loompa. And I want it now. And you got one. And everything that comes with it. But he up and left as soon as he got rid of that dog, because I'm going to run away from my problems, pretend it never happened. What dog? Never had a dog. I just ignored the whole thing. That's exactly what he did. Tossed the dog to the side, jumped in his RV, and beat feet. Here I am. Oh, look, I'm at the ocean. It's wonderful. I'm going to Scott and Terry's land. Isn't this nice? I can walk to the ocean. Yeah, I've been here at Scott and Terry's land more than Scott and Terry. Isn't it great? I should buy some land up here. Oh, it's too expensive. I love my land in Arizona, but I can't be there right now because I'm running away from the fact that I threw away a dog. And now I'm just up here pretending like it never happened. And that's exactly what he did. Yes. Let me get over here. Let me get my cursor over here. Yeah, he said the new camera takes a lot of time for the patient's time to learn how to work and edit it. Yeah, I predict it will go the way of the dog within a month. Yeah. Yeah, he thinks he looks so, doesn't he think he looks so cool on his bike? Doesn't he look so cool? Wasn't just good enough to have that camera there facing him with his little shell on, his little half shell. And this he who smelt it, dealt it patch on his little leather vest. With his fucking little fucking Beavis and Butthead tattoos or whatever he's got. I know he's got some dumb tattoos. At least I got cool tattoos, for fuck's sake. But doesn't he look so cool? But I'd look even cooler if I had me a 360 camera. I'm just showing you guys how much money you fucking blow on me that I can do all this dumb shit. Yeah, some kind of Harley. I forget what kind it is. Tater has a KFC sign on his shed. Yes, he does. The 360 cam made him look like a little kid on that bike. Tater has cartoon tats. Yes, he does. Yeah, I know he's got Beavis and Butthead. Some other shit. I forget what he's got. Yeah, he's probably got fucking Minnie Mouse or some shit, but I know he's got some cartoons. You're right. I know he has Rammstein on there. Like he listens to Rammstein. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Tater and his horse shit. Oh, see over there? We're watching Morgan over here. That's you guys over there. Rammstein is awesome. That's why it made me sick to see him have it on his arm. Korean fried chicken. Well, he's dumb. Yes, he does. He has a whole shed. Babe the Blue Box is what it's called. Babe the Blue Box. That's right. I'm looking at your comments. I'm looking at them. But, Morgan just sent me here. Let's go see. Let's see what she's doing.
Pretty cold. I've never been there in the winter. Tennessee. Yeah, I was looking at it. I didn't realize that, Tennessee is on the list of some of the lowest property taxes. So I think that honestly, I think this is going to be a pretty fun series on YouTube for my new edited videos that are coming out. We're just going to be hitting up all these different states and like just giving some key points. And I think that it will help other people too that are trying to relocate. So, you know, again, I think that God put me on.
Thank God. Oh,
I'm
God,
excited.
God did
This
it.
truck just needs to keep running and running.
But thank God she's gonna do some edited videos. She needs to get back to that shit, in my opinion. Some tattoos on his arm and chest, and Beavis and Butthead on the back. That's right. Yeah, the Beavis and Butthead are on his legs. You are correct. He's got a Harley Circus midget edition. That's funny. I like that. Blue cones. Him and his fucking cones. Someone go ask Morgan what a pole barn is. That's what she said her Broncos stored. Bart Simpson. Yeah, he does have a Bart. Yeah, I'm remembering now. Yeah. As you guys said, I'm like, oh yeah, he does have that. He has a green trash can too. His camera's on. Yeah, that's right. That fucker doesn't pick up my trash. I'm getting him fired. Blaine said Jonny laugh about David getting death threats. Oh my. I just sneak in time to time to see what you're up to. BlindViews. Keep up to good videos. Well, thanks, man. Thanks. Again. Damn, Dave.
Yay!
Slasher my Ibosa. Then signed the tank. Oh, nice. Morgan had good things to say about BlindViews. That's odd. She fucking rage texted the shit out of me. Instead, I didn't see Morgan. There should become a Mason so you can ride the little mini bikes on the parades. Oh, shit. Oh, that was a good one. Oh my God, that shit was funny. Oh man. Oops. If air scanners are wireless, a Wi-Fi jammer. Yeah, put them out of order. That's not what I wanted to click. Oh, there it is. She said you're spreading fake lies.
I don't believe so because that would have been a nightmare. In Memphis, in particular, that place, everybody, the road rage around there, everyone's just flashing their guns if you do anything to piss them off on the road. It's absolutely retarded and ridiculous and pathetic. But so I'm not.
She said
surprised
the R word.
They have.
Can't touch the ground on a mini bike. Like I say, like Tater at the urinal. Keep on your toes. Little pudgy fuck. Is a fake lie really a lie? Morgan can't go to Memphis? I don't know. I think she can. I don't know. The way she talked in her video, she said that she checked and she has nothing, something as a ticket or something in California, something else, but she said she doesn't have any major stuff, that it's all made up, and Dave is spreading lies and all kinds of stuff. Is spreading fake lies different than true lies? It's all funny stuff. It's interesting to watch, though. It is. Yeah, the Shriners. Yeah, yeah. It was still funny though. I knew what you meant. Yeah, it still hit home. Shriners, Masons, whatever. I knew what you meant. I pictured it too as soon as I read it. Because there's the Zembo Moss where all the Shriners are right up the street, not too far. And there's a big parking lot. You see them every so often out there in the parking lot doing the little drills for their little parades. They're practicing. And I saw that shit in my head when I read the comment. Made me laugh. That was a good one. Come on. That's right. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. This is funny. You guys are killing me. Uh-oh, we got Line Screw. Help save Trump and Unstoppable Morgan and Ferris Bueller.
Yay!
$5 Canadian. What's that? $1.50? Just kidding. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Disney's Grooving Magic has a little Eric by his little gonads. The guy trips me out. I just asked Morgan, why do you post photos of facial trauma? She said that on the first, she will put up a video explaining, but it is only on Patreon. Yes. Yeah, that's what she did say. It was funny. That shit had me dying. Tater doesn't like girls. He liked Polly girl. He tried to get with her. Oops. Did I say that out loud? Yeah, running around in circles. Yeah. It is funny shit. Coffee ought to be a constitutional right. Johnny Fever. Later, camp goer one. But yeah, funny shit, man. Yeah, Blind Screw one in the house. Blind Screw. Wifey. That's right. Yeah, Tater was sweet on Polly girl. He was sweet on the old farm girl there. That was funny. He probably came up to her boobs, the little troll, little gremlin. Morgan needs money again. Her next product will be Morgan's Cooter Swamp Wash. Morgan's Cooter Swamp Wash. She needs money for new land she wants. Yeah, apparently she needs new computers, new laptops, or at least to get them fixed. Hypnotoad. That's right. Oh man, I haven't heard that in a while. Negative. I owe them. They're gonna send me a bill. Don't say Line Screw isn't generous. That's right. So if Morgan buys a boat, will she be Captain Morgan? Only if she stands like that. Oh my God. That's right. I'm not getting off here until I get $25 in Canadian cash. And I'm going to watch my phone. Oh, good old Mikey. Like that comment somebody said earlier. Does living in an RV do something to your brain? Oh my goodness. They keep making fake honeybee accounts. Yeah, well, because everybody wants to know about it, so it's gonna be content. It's gonna be something that when she puts out the video, everybody's gonna want to go run and see. But again, her numbers aren't like they used to be. Captain Save-A-Ho. Mommy Romy. My laugh on 2 times. Oh God, that must be something else. People hate when I laugh. They go all fucking ballistic. Oh, photo of Hayabusa with Slash caricature he drew on the tank. No shit.
Yay!
Yeah, I'll check it out. For only $18.49, you can send by it's 25 Canadian. Oh shit. Oh, she's done. Save-A-Ho Fund.
Yay! Yay!
That got 2. It was funny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Received a text asking what I would do if I ever ran into Tater. I'm not sure. Let it go viral. Speaking of which, Anna from Anna's Adventures said that she went past Tater. But look, Morgan's all done. Surprise, surprise. That was a short one. 40, less than an hour for a Morgan live? Wow. I'm impressed. Oh, let me see. See if I can find it. Yeah, here we go. I shall share. Oh, it's over there. Hold on.
Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Back.
I have to do something here quick, and I will share this with you. There it is. Okay. Right. Now I gotta get my shit over here. Right here. See the one that got highlighted? My cursor's not on here, but you see that one there? From Anna's Adventure. It says, I just walked by your best buddy while he was filming. I never watched his channel, so I don't know anything about him except he has lots of cats. Good old Anna. Yeah, she's in some cool spots, man, let me tell you. We'll go over to her channel quick. But yeah, just walked by my favorite person. There she is, old Anna. Go over and check her out, guys. She finds some really cool places to camp. She really does. Puts up a lot of shorts. But yeah, go over and check out Anna. Anna. Oh my. Shit people do. Morgan's live stream is called Fakes. I'll have to go back and watch it. See what she was on about, as the Brits say. What are you on about? Happily Ever Hanks, Grateful Glampers. There's Pippa Worm's Eye View. Oh, it looks like Charlie Grace is going to be on later tonight. Oh, go back over here. That's right, Anna Bonana. B5 Fofana. Give you another shot of the mothership here. Morgan said she's happy to help you feed your family offer. That's right. Come on, she's a YouTuber. She knows how it works. She knows exactly how it works. I think more people are reluctant to believe anything Morgan is saying and have lost interest. Some people are. Yeah, how are things, Linda? I know the other side of the state got hammered pretty good. I do believe, if I seen correctly, that it was pretty calm still over on your side. But wearing your Tater shirt. All right, Seaside, thanks for hanging out with us. But yeah, as far as me feeding my family off of her, again, I don't make a whole lot of money on YouTube. I'm just small potatoes. I'm just a tiny, tiny little channel with my little 8,000 subscribers. Just had normal storms and beach erosion. Beach erosion from the storms out in the Atlantic. Yeah. What size shirt do I wear? 2X. 2XL. Gives me room to carry my pistola and cut the sleeves off. Plus, I hate shit around my neck. So my shirts are always either cut or I stretch them out. So I just get them big. But that's right. Maximum effort. That's right, maximum effort over here. But I make small potatoes anyway on YouTube. But she knows the deal. She knows the deal. Yeah, she's had her dogs back for a while. A couple days now, yeah. But that's what she got. She was at a dog park. Well, not a dog park. She was at a park after dark, and she was on the phone with Jonny, and the dogs were running wild, probably. Well, I don't know if they were in there, but she said a cop pulled up and wanted to know why she was there after hours at the park, and she was explaining that she had her dogs there and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. But, she knows the deal with YouTube. I explained this the other day. If I say, go watch this, blah, 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 people, like 600 people will watch. If I say, Morgan's free, and she said it's Johnny's fault and it was God's will, and blah, 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 I get 4,000 views. Morgan, what would you talk about? If you went and said, hi, I found a man, and I'm happy, and I'm in love, and I haven't drank in 3 years, and everything is fine, and I have a good life, and you get 2,000 people to watch. Or if you went, get your fucking tickets, because Morgan's going on a bender, woohoo, and Morgan winds up in jail, and she gets 100,000 views. What videos are you gonna make there, Morgan? You're gonna be a fucking train wreck. That's what you're gonna do, because that's what you do. And that's what I'm doing. If I talk all nice, nobody gives a shit. If I talk about what you say and play little clips and talk about Tater and I talk about Mikey and other things, everybody comes over and watches. So what kind of videos do you think I'm gonna make? You know how it works? Because you got a channel too. You make your living off of it. I don't. It's just a hobby. But hey, my time is valuable. And it may not be valuable to you or anybody else, but it is to me. So therefore, if I'm going to put effort into making a video, and if I'm going to do a live stream, or I'm going to sit down and make a video and then edit a video and upload a video and wait for it to render and do all that stuff, I'm going to make it worth my while. So, if you set up a little stand out in front of your house and you set out lemon bars and 3 people stop, and if you the next day you go out and you put fucking, I don't know, ring dings out there or a big chocolate cake and you get 100 people, what are you going to do? Are you going to keep making lemon bars? I think fucking not. Even though it's just a little hobby, you want your effort to be, rewarded the maximum. You got to give the people what they want. So if they want to hear me make commentary on Morgan, thank you, my dear. You keep being you because it's easy. Tater, you keep on eating pizza and buying dogs because it's easy. Mikey, well, need I say more? Anyway. So, yeah, I'm live. I'm live an hour and 21 minutes ago. That's the YouTube for you. I know you've been here, but it's funny how you just get to think. Yeah, she bitches that you could at least post a link to her Patreon and YouTube channel. I do post. I don't post to her Patreon, but I post links to her channels or videos I'm talking about when I make videos. Again, if I remember, I'll do it in the lives. But yeah, I don't always in the lives. That's my fault because I'm just I'm a lazy procrastinator. Why do today what you can put off till tomorrow? That's my motto. Morgan's circle keeps shrinking because she wants only those who blow smoke up her ass surrounding her. Yep. Well, I said, I go along, and then I get to a point where like, no. Likes hurricanes like Randy Bo Bunny. Yeah, that's a horrible spot to be. I mean, I dig Florida. I like Florida, but and the Gulf side that's nice, but I'll stick over on the ocean side. That Gulf, man, that's where all the shit happens. It all goes up and gets sucked in there. It's got that big deep hunk of water there, and it's always real warm, and it just picks up steam and just plows in right there. The fucking panhandle and the little dip. Yeah, fuck that shit. Well, I'd watch if you drove in an empty parking lot. Paula girl, you're something. Drama mom. Ass, that's right, ass. I read it correctly. On your way to Florida now? Oh, really? But yeah, I do post, I post links. I usually always post links to, I don't post links to Tater's channel. Everybody knows where Tater's channel is. But when I talk about Morgan, I always post a link to the video I'm talking about. Because I'm good like that. I'm a nice guy. And again, I am usually rooting for Morgan. And even, again, I was saying, okay, yeah, I get it. You got to get content. You need money. You want to buy land. Okay, I get it. All right, whatever. Calling Jonny, that's it's kind of dumb. But I get you want to make a video and clear everything up because people will make up their own minds and da-da-da-da-da. I agree. But then when it was like, oh, it was God, that's when I was like, okay, now I'm out. She's off the rails now. When the headache's in the hassle that way, the sex, no matter what she looks like, goodbye. What's up, girl? I love the East Coast too, plus the Atlantic. And that's why I live here. Not crazy about the West Coast and the Gulf. Yeah, it's okay over there, but yeah, I wouldn't want to live over there. It gets battered too often. Oh, you live on the Gulf side? I don't know where that's at. I know where some of the places are over there. I got friends that live in oh, damn it, brain fart. But a couple of the places over there. But most of the people most of my friends are over on the ocean side. I've been pretty lucky so far with the hurricanes. They usually give us a lot of rain, but most of the time the wind goes out to sea. Except that one time, and it was just annoying noise. Yeah, we get them here once in a great while. We get hammered. The big one was back in '72. We had a little one here, I forget, a couple years ago, where we had some pretty good flooding around and shit. But I'm up on the hill. Late to the party. Hey, well, Miami. Way down yonder. But yeah, I got friends all there. A couple of people I went to school with lived down there, and then people from the neighborhood moved out and moved down there. I just read the comment about Jonny donating land. She said he's paying back what's her name, the one that bought her the cell phone and got her out and put her up in a hotel and all that shit too. Suing everybody who said she had a warrant and was arrested for meth. Yeah, I got a lot of people in Palm Bay and Melbourne. There's a bunch of folks that live there that I go visit. Energizing Bunny commercial over and over again. The party and comedy continue, and please buy her new Cooter Swamp Wash with voodoo oils and special anti-stink herbs. Oh, shit. Yeah, it probably is. You're probably right. I did have it twice. Let's stick with tornadoes for now. Always wanted to ride a flying cow. Miami's crowded but fun. Yeah, Miami's a nice place to visit. I wouldn't want to live there, but yeah. Fort Myers, yeah. I went to school with a girl. She moved to Fort Myers. Bonita Springs, Naples. Yeah, Naples. Okay, girl, no, nobody there. But Fort Myers and Naples, yeah. And somebody lived. It's near Sanibel, Sanibel Island. Yeah, it's near there. Eric showed us he was able to stock up on Rainier beer. Yeah, before leaving Washington. I told my wife I was so worried that he might run out of beer. Special Rainier. The Schaefer beer of the West Coast. Yeah. One couldn't even name icons from the Bible in her life, and she just said she was spiritual. Again, I'm not knocking her for being spiritual or being a believer or having faith or any of that. He lived on a hill too, so I went plenty high to fly. Yeah. It went too far when she was like, oh, I'm a warrior for God and he chose me to do this and that. And I was like, okay, now you went too far. Now it's God's fault. But she did. I mean, Maryland. I'm up on the hill, but when we get floods, well, because the river's not too far, the river's right just a couple blocks away. But when it comes up, and then there's another a little creek on the other side. So there's certain places that sometimes when it's really bad, we're stuck. We're kind of like an island because the river comes up, so you can't go that way. If you go down the other way, the one street floods at the end, and you can't get through. You can drive about 3 or 4 miles down towards the city, and then it floods, and you can't get out that way. And if you go back over the other way, you go up over the bridge, and you come down and it goes into a dip by the farm show. That floods, so you can't get out that way. So we're stuck. But we don't get our house flooded. That's for sure. Yeah, she could put her boobies on her t-shirts again. Yeah. Coochie wash. Saying that for defamation of character. Yeah, I heard her say that before too. Ooh, ow. But I didn't say none of that, so I'm not worried about it. So have time. We get tornadoes in Florida, especially when the water spouts. Yeah, they kick up during some of them hurricanes. The winds get, because they come swirling around. Sometimes they get stuck and they kick up. OnlyFans. She always mentions OnlyFans. I don't know if she has one or not, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. She refers to those titty stamps on the cost of pants only. That's right. You got to do it. You got to do it while you're young, because that's right. We don't stay young forever, and yes, gravity does work. A believer. Do them on a ladder. Swing them. Ready? Splat. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's lots of them. I don't know. I think it's kind of funny. I do. I think it's kind of funny. But hey, to each their own, I guess. Selling underwear for Ocean Shores land money. Yeah, he wants to be the big the big real estate tycoon. Morgan deleted my question. Uh-oh. You know, the funny thing is that she probably could sell bath water, and there's enough of her simps that would buy it. Hello, Lori. I have not. Not talk about gravity as we get older. That's right. Oh, well, guys, I've been on here for an hour and a half, a little over an hour and a half. And I do believe that's long enough of me babbling. We talked about Morgan. We talked about Tater. I gave you my opinion. And it's just that. It's my opinion. I don't hate Morgan. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I hope she does get her shit together. I hope that she does get some kind of epiphany and sees the light, if you will. But again, I don't think she heard the Holy Spirit. I think she heard some whining spirits, because again, if I blew a 3-0 and I'm a lot bigger than she is, I think I'd probably hear voices and see the white light too. But if it makes her get her shit together, stop drinking, stop getting wasted. I wish people would stop talking. Well, you talked about it. You said I was drunk, I was hammered, I was wasted in my fucking mugshot. I blew a 3-0. I should have been dead or passed out, and nobody could believe it, and da-da-da-da-da-da. And I had to call Jonny to get a play-by-play because I was so drunk I didn't know what happened. But we had to not bring it up. Well, you bring it up, so we're going to bring it up. At least I'm going to bring it up. But I still hope she gets her shit together. I wish her the best. I don't wish any harm for her. I hope she rides off into the sunset and finds a nice little hunk of dirt and puts her whatever she wants to put on it, and then travels around, does whatever she has her place to go. I just hope she learned a lesson that, yeah, I don't care how rich they are. I don't care how much you want to settle down and start a family. Don't fucking talk to somebody on the phone for a couple of days, then meet them and move in with them 15 minutes later and think everything's going to work out fine, because it's not. Be real, be an adult. Think. You're not dumb. You're talented. You make good videos when you make videos. Quit doing the lazy thing and doing live streams. You can do live streams, but make videos. You make good videos. She makes really good videos. I enjoyed them. Again, I only talked to her a couple times on the phone, but she was interesting. She was fun. I wasn't bored, that's for sure. She's a very interesting person. She's, has all kinds of crazy thoughts and ideas, but she just needs to think, do shit the right way. And, I'm not, I don't wish her any, but I can only go so far. And I'm not going to blow smoke up her ass. And I'm not going to say how great she is all the time. And I'm not going to boo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo, and enable her. When she's doing good and she's okay, I'm going to give her the thumbs up and an atta girl, and you go for it. And when she does something fucking stupid, I'm going to say she's doing something stupid. When she's being childish and arrogant and a self-centered asshole, I'm going to say that too. And that's that. And no, it all wasn't her fault, but it all wasn't not her fault either. Yes, Johnny did have a big part to play because he did some stupid shit. In my opinion, he did some stupid shit. But she didn't do anything to change it. She just made it worse. And again, any man that's worth his weight in whatever, if he's worth a grain of salt, and he has children, them children come first. And if they have a problem, then you got to go. And that's just the way that is. You got to keep that in mind too. No, I didn't say that she made any demands or anything, but those kids have a big part in things. And, yeah. And I'm just, again, I watch videos and I play clips and I say, this is what I think. I'm not digging, I'm not searching, I'm not looking up records, and I'm not making shit up. I never said she was a meth head. Never said she was this, never said she was that. I said she's getting ready to go off the rails because she said, buy your tickets. I'm getting ready to go off the rails. I said she was drunk because she said, I blew a 3-0. I said her and Johnny were having some problems and she got some explaining to do because she said this, she did that. Other than that, I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. If she's running around doing all kinds of crazy shit and has a record in 15 states, then that's her problem. That's her business. I'm not going searching for that stuff. I comment on what she does here on the YouTubes and other social media things. That's it. That's my little contribution to the YouTube world. That's what I do. I don't need to go do all the other bullshit. Yeah, you're right. He should throw his cash to a college fund. I agree. But anywho, well, Fran had serve time as well. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe Morgan is innocent. Maybe it wasn't Morgan at all. Maybe it was Fran this whole time.
This is BlindViews, and that's how I see it.
Okay, this is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Mm-hmm.
I am BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindView. That's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Hi, I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Because I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews,
And that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's how I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way Sammy and I see it.
This is BlindViews. That's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it from the Riverwalk in San Antonio, Texas.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and That's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Fluffy, get back here. Oh, hey. This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Now, Fluffy,
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
これはブラインドビューダリー。それは私がそれを見る方法です。
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews. That's how I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews.
And that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Towboat style.
Yeah, this is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Oh yeah.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that is the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, that's the way I see it. I'm BlindViews,
And that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
We're BlindViews, and that's the way we see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews.
I'm BlindViews.
And I'm BlindViews. That's the way we see it.
I'm BlindViews.
And that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's how Bandit and I see it.
This is BlindViews. This is the way we see it.
What was that thing you say?
That's the way I see it.
That's it. That's the way he sees it. Not me. I can't say that, but he can say that.
Remember, if I said anything to offend anybody, it couldn't be me because... Meow, your baby be born Tuesday naked. Don't let your meatloaf. Blind viewers are awesome, and I should know because this is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.